Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kayla here. Thank you all so much for clicking on today's video. It's going to be a really good one, super motivating because we're getting all the things done. Marcus and I, we just got back in town from Las Vegas. It was so much fun, but we kind of left the house in disarray. I wanted to film this video before we went out of town, but it just couldn't happen that way. So we're gonna do all those things now. We have so much to do. In fact, let me go ahead and read you guys off my to-do list that I made. Okay, so here is my to-do list that I created, and as you can see, there's quite a bit that needs to be done. So like I mentioned, organizing the fridge and pantry, tidying up the house. Oh, a car wash. We need to get the car wash. The pine straw and all that craziness is still in the back. Grocery shopping, I have laundry to do, cooking dinner, and then the last thing I need to do is water all my new plants. If you guys saw my last video, you know that we did a whole exterior makeover and a refresh out there, and since we've been out of town, a lot of those babies need to be watered, so we're going to get on that as well. So if you guys want to see me do literally all of those things, then just keep on watching. And I think first on the list, we are going to head outside and get these plant babies watered. Alright y'all, so now we are outside, and I'd like to thank Planta for sponsoring today's video. So y'all know I don't have the greenest of thumbs, but I absolutely adore real plants and flowers. We recently planted a whole bunch, and I'm so happy that Planta is going to help me take care of them. Planta is an app that reminds you when it's time to water, fertilize, clean, and even repot your plants. And I love that it takes into consideration your local weather, temperature, daylight, and so much more through their intelligent care schedule. Plus, it's super easy to use. Just scan your plant on their app, answer a few questions about your plant's location, if your plant has been repotted, and what type of material the pot is in. For my case, all of these, or a lot of them, are in the window box. It'll ask you the last time you watered, how often you want to fertilize, and it'll even let you name your plant if you have a special name for it, or you can just use the common name, and then it'll be added to your care schedule. Another cool premium feature that I love is Dr. Planta that can help you figure out what's wrong with your plant and even set up a treatment plan. There's also a plant identification feature that can easily help you figure out what plant might be growing in your yard and how to care for it. And lastly, there's also a light meter feature and a discover feature that can recommend plants for your home and your ability. You guys, use my code Kayla20 to get 20% off the 12-month plan of Planta Premium. I'm so happy that I have this Planta app now because it's definitely going to help me keep all my plant babies alive. Thank you again, Planta, for sponsoring today's video. And now you guys, let's continue watering our plants and our grass. So now that I was finished watering all the plants outside and the grass, it was time to take care of another thing on my to-do list. As you guys saw, we needed a car wash. All this pine straw was back here from when we did the exterior makeover. So finally was getting an opportunity to take out the little tarp that we had down to protect the seats and everything, but there was still a little bit of debris behind. So I headed over to the car wash so we can get the car nice and clean.
And if you don't want me, there's something wrong with them, right? Maybe I got problems that I don't tell anyone. Have I lost my perception? Feel like I wanna do something wrong now. Packing all your belongings. Say you wanna take some time, but if you say we'll meet again, why'd you have to take everything now? Baby, are you lying? Have you met someone? Tell me now. I better start crying, make them feel bad before we leave town. 10, 9, counting down.
Now that the car is clean on the outside and it was looking super duper pretty, we had to get it right on the inside. So I'm going ahead and just vacuuming out the car, and then throughout this portion of the video, you guys will see a lot of the different things that I bought recently off Amazon and from Walmart to help keep my car clean. So I bought a protectant spray. I bought like this putty stuff that I've been seeing everywhere that's really supposed to help like get up extra lint that's in your car. I bought a screen protector, and I bought like a mini trash can also. that just sits in like your cup holder or on your door, which is where I decided to put it. I feel like they're gonna help me keep the car cleaner too.
Stalking his Instagram, saying he's in a phase. So now you're telling everyone that we're drifting apart. Now I know that it was you who made me feel so messed up. Hanging out with new females, cute, but are they even real, man? Jealousy, I think it's jealousy, but hell with it, still like a melody. Or maybe I got problems that I don't tell anyone. Have I lost my perception? Feel like I wanna do something.
Since we're spending quite a bit of time in the car today, I guess I should give you all a little car update. So you guys know, or you may not know, that I got this Volkswagen Tiguan back in October or November of last year. I can't remember at this moment. But y'all, I absolutely love this car. When I tell you, I have not stepped a foot or drove cotton candy since I got this car. Marcus is always telling me, oh, you're neglecting cotton candy. And I have kept her, but I do need to turn her on and make sure she's still good. But yeah, this car has become my new baby. It just is so perfect, and her name is Snowy. Thank you guys who commented. I think I did a whole vlog on when I bought this car, and I asked for suggestions down in the comments, and Snowy was one of the names that you guys suggested. And I think Pearl was another one that was super popular, but for some reason Snowy just stuck with me. So we have cotton candy and we have Snowy, and I love her. If you're thinking about getting a new car, I would recommend this one. It's super spacious and it drives really well. And yeah, I'm just so blessed to have it.
Been running around in circles for so long. I never really understood what I did wrong. Was trying hard to find a place where I belong.
Now that the car is all clean, let's head to Walmart and go grocery shopping. I needed a lot of things for our household. Marcus and I had absolutely no food in the house because we were out of town. You guys will see the fridge when we get home and restock everything later. But my grandma's here with me because she needed some groceries too. And I'm picking up a lot of fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, meat options, pasta sauces, literally all the things. I love watching people grocery shop and watching grocery hauls, so I hope you guys enjoy me grocery shopping here today at Walmart.
Now I wake up every morning next to her. I gotta pinch myself to prove that she's my girl. Now there's no place I'd rather be here in this world. 'Cause I have no doubt, and I know she is the one. I guess it really was giving up on love, and I tried to block those feelings off. What did I do? In a millisecond, then it all came back when I thought that everything was lost. On a cold November night, I met my Mrs. Right. My feelings come to life again. My feelings come to life. I didn't care. I just saw her standing near. Made my feelings come to life again. She's my Mrs.
So now we're back home from the grocery store, and before we put up the groceries and organize, I just wanted to get the sink under control because I needed to wash the produce in there, and there were a few dishes left over, so just wanted to go ahead and get everything nice and tidy. I'm starting off by emptying out the dishwasher, which had a whole bunch of stuff in it. And y'all, I've become a hand washing girly. I like to use the dishwasher now just to dry off the dishes. I don't know what's gotten into me, but I just find it so much more therapeutic that way. And also, y'all know I love cleaning products, so I'm into the scents and the different soaps that I'm using and all of that. It's a whole thing. So I really enjoy washing dishes now. I never thought I would say that, and I've been staying on top of the dishes so well. One rule that Marcus and I implemented was that we would not go to bed with dirty dishes in the sink. Like, no, we're just not doing it. And we've been keeping up with that. Like, we don't let them pile up anymore. And I feel like that's because I'm hand washing now.
I've been thinking about you day and night, ever since I saw you with your deep blue eyes. There was something that I just couldn't deny. Something starts to burst in my chest deep inside. Why do love like this hurt? Oh my God, it feels like.
Now that all those pesky dishes are clean, I took a look at my countertop and I said, whoa, I really do love cleaning products, but we have to organize these jokers. I can't have them up on the countertop. It's just a big no-no. And so I decided to go ahead and organize underneath my kitchen sink. It's been a while since I've done this, quite a while actually, but I have a whole kitchen under the sink makeover and fridge and pantry makeover on my channel. So if you guys want to watch that, please check it out. So I'm cleaning it out under there, and then I'm going to be sorting through all my products, reorganizing them, and also creating a pile for products that I just am not using anymore and things that I'd like to give away. You guys, doesn't this just look so much better? I love it. Clean countertops are the best, but I'm going ahead now and just wiping them off a little bit more with some multi-surface cleaner, and then we are going to begin prepping those groceries that we got a little bit earlier. Now that the kitchen is all clean, it's time to go ahead and restock all of our fruits and vegetables. I absolutely love doing this. It's so much fun. This time though, I ran out of like the cleaner, like the spray cleaner that I used for my fruits and veggies from Thrive Market. So did a quick little Google search and found out that you can use vinegar and baking soda to clean off your fruits and veggies. I've heard about vinegar before, but not so much the baking soda, so I decided to go ahead and give it a try, and I was pleasantly surprised by how well it worked.
Way.
So I'm finally done restocking, and now it's time to put all the things back. But first I'm going ahead and cleaning out the fridge, and then I'm gonna put a lot of my pantry items away too.
So spend your time with me. Looking for someone who can play though. Wanna hang with me. I'm not really looking for a friend, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone not afraid to give it all to me. Get next to me, get next to me. All that I want is to get next to you, get next to you. Not asking for much, but it feels like the two of us are golden, our gold, you see. We'll do you good, so take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so get close, okay. We'll do you good, cause I'm golden, I'm golden. You're not really looking for a friend, so at the top for me. Never thought that loving would be easy, but it's all for free.
Okay, y'all, so now it is time to cook, which is something that we don't do often here on my channel. So I'm really excited to share with you guys a new recipe that I totally will not take credit for. I found it on Pinterest. It's a chicken tortellini with spinach, and it tastes super duper yummy. I had to tweak it quite a bit, so I'll leave the original recipe down below and you guys will see here everything that I'm doing. So you need chicken for this recipe, onion, garlic. I use Alfredo sauce, pesto sauce, Parmesan cheese, and spinach. So I'm going ahead now and chopping up my onion and chopping up my chicken, and then once my pan was nice and hot with the olive oil, I'm gonna add in my onion and also add in some minced garlic just to give it a lot more flavor. And then we're going to season the chicken. I use a mixture of a whole bunch of different things: parsley, garlic powder, salt, pepper, Italian seasoning, and some sort of special blend. I just like for it to look well seasoned and to be super duper flavorful. So that's the combo that I use for the chicken. And next I'm going to begin filling up my pot with water for the tortellini, which is super duper easy. Y'all know me, I love an easy dinner meal, and I cannot wait to make this again. Marcus absolutely loves it. So if you guys are looking for like a new easy recipe, I hope you try this out. It was just so easy, you guys. So I went ahead and started cooking my chicken. I liked for it to be juicy, so I put the lid on so it could steam and like really soak up all the flavor from the spices. And then I added spinach in it because we needed a green. I don't think the original recipe had spinach. I think it had broccoli. So this was just way better for us. I need to like eat a lot more green leafy vegetables. And once my water started boiling, I went ahead and added the tortellini, and it only has to cook for 4 minutes. So it was, again, I can't say easy enough, but it was also very, very quick. And so I went ahead and added some Parmesan cheese on top of the little mixture, and I added some Alfredo sauce by Rouse. Absolutely delicious, and this is the best meal ever. I wasn't able to get all my tasks done in one day, so here we are moving on to day number 2, so we can check off the rest of those things that we gotta do, and one of those is laundry. So I ended up buying this Foca powder from Walmart so I could fill up my last container. If you watched my laundry makeover video, you know this was the only one that didn't get any love, so now it has some powder in there, and I'm super excited. Again, shout out to my subby who bought me these containers. They are absolutely perfect. And now I am going to begin washing my clothes.
Feel like dancing. Are you feeling the groove? Oh, baby.
So now that the laundry is well underway, we are going to begin cleaning off the hutch and the dining room area. There was a lot of like leftover supplies in here from the laundry room makeover, so I'm putting all of it in a box, and Marcus is going to move that box out to the shed because it really just doesn't need to be in the house any longer. That project is done, and we are going to be moving on to a next one really soon that I am super duper excited for.
Love me like yesterday. Love me like yesterday.
And before we head into the living room to tidy up that space, I'm going ahead and just straightening up Marshy's area. Her whole food situation and toy area had been kind of displaced because all of the construction that was over here, and this area was completely plasticed off, if you guys saw my last few videos. So we're finally just putting it back so she can have a little bit more normal.
Need some loving, baby, and I never let you down. Let you down, let you down. I'm your song, and you're playing all my melodies. There's no one else, 'cause baby, we got chemistry. You give me feelings that I never knew. This heart of mine will always and forever belong to you. You and me were meant to be as one. The universe has known it all along. Maybe this is where our story starts. Maybe it was written in the stars. Written in the stars. You, me, forever, yeah. You, me, written in the stars. You, me, forever, yeah. You, me. Take me to your heart. Take me to your soul.
You guys, I've become so obsessed with this carpet powder. I like put it on the floor every time I get ready to vacuum, and you guys know it has to sit for 30 minutes. So in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and use my glass cleaner to clean off the mirror, and then I'm going to take the clothes out the washer and put them in the dryer.
There's no one else, 'cause baby, we got chemistry. You gave me feelings that I never knew. This heart of mine will always and forever belong to you. You and me were meant to be as one. The universe has known it all along. Maybe this is where our story starts. Maybe it was written in the stars. Written in the stars. You, me, forever, yeah.
Y'all, I think it's finally time I look into getting a new everyday vacuum cleaner. I've had this one for a while. In fact, it was gifted to me, but it has not been performing as well lately. I've noticed that the charge is starting to be really, really terrible. For example, like I can only get this room done and then my vacuum died, and I need a vacuum that is going to stay alive so I can get through the entire house. So yeah, I'm thinking I might go back cordless, even though I do love this. I might go back to a vacuum that has a cord, even though I do love this cordless one. It just makes it so easy, but it's the charging for me that throws me off, because like charging in between room to room can be really discouraging, like when you're in a groove and you're just trying to like knock out vacuuming the entire house. So you guys let me know down below if you have a really good vacuum, whether it's corded or cordless, that you think I would love, down in the comments. Alright guys, so that brings us to the end of today's video. Hope you really enjoyed getting all these things done with me. I felt like I was really productive for the past 2 days, and we got so much done. And I just took a look at my to-do list, and the last 2 things that I had to check off was doing the laundry and tidying the house. And we just did those things, so we completed all of our achievements, which is really great. And then I also want to give a shout out to whoever sent me this Stanley cup. You guys, I'm a Stanley girl right now, and it's so cute pink. Let me turn down the exposure so you guys can get a true look at the color, hopefully. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's the prettiest shade of pink ever. It's like a little bit pale. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. But there was no note in the box. So if you sent this to me, to our P.O. box, please comment down below and let me know this was from you. And thank you so much. Like, I thought, oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I never thought I would get my hand on one of these. So whoever sent this, super duper thoughtful. You must have watched my spring haul video that I made where I talked about using this cup, and now I have a real Stanley. I can't believe it. And I haven't taken the label off, I haven't used it yet, and as you can see, I'm just really excited about it. And then you guys, make sure you tune in next week because we are starting a really big project that I'm excited for. It's something that I've been talking about doing for so long. So if you think you know what it is, comment down below, and then I'll officially show you guys what we're doing and walk you through the whole process next week. But it's going to be a big project, and we're hoping it'll take us 2 to 3 days. We don't know, but I have so much work to get done before the work actually begins. So I'm about to stop filming this video and start filming that one. So I might have the same outfit in my next video that you guys see me in. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed this one, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.